babes, welcome back to Barb City. It is your girl Christy Ann, aka Barbie Ann, loving the nickname, you guys. Going ahead, please subscribe to this channel and turn those post notifications on so I'm not here talking to myself. Also, when we're done here, please follow me on Twitter at The Real Barb City and Instagram at Barb City Pink Print. I'm also always accepting love on my Facebook page and on my membership, okay? With that being said, you guys, Glorilla and Drake were spotted at the club together, and that doesn't necessarily mean they showed up together, but they were there and they were both having a good time. And after this, people decided to start calling Drake fake and saying that he was being disloyal as usual. So after that video surfaced, this is where you've seen people start saying stuff like, Drake is so fake. I don't know why y'all like him. What happened to Nicki being on Girls Want Girls? Nicki hasn't been on Drake's album since they popped. He's a clout chaser and a user. He's fake towards Nicki, and I personally despise him. So for me, you guys, I feel like Drake I feel like everybody in the world should be able to hang out with whoever they want to hang out with if they're not the person that has beef with certain people. But when it comes to certain relationships and certain standards that you're supposed to be held to in a person's life, it does become an issue, especially when it's always being done, okay? So with that being said, you guys, here are some of the opinions that people had. Y'all keep bringing up Glorilla. I don't care about her. This tweet has to do with Nicki and Drake. So y'all want grown men to beef with women because Nicki has a problem with them. That's not realistic. It's not about wanting him to beef with new rap girls, but more about him being consistent and acknowledging his sister that he came up in the game with. For example, Aubrey has attached his name to every up-and-coming female artist but can't wish his sister a happy birthday. Girl, be for real. Him hanging with Glorilla in the club isn't that serious. Exactly. They want everybody to hate on people that have an issue with Nicki, and that's not gonna happen. Nicki and Glorilla don't even have beef. I think y'all are missing his point. Drake has time for all these new female rappers. He's in everybody's face. But when it comes to the woman who he's known for 10 plus years, he can't do that. It's weird. Once again, y'all are acting delusional by creating your own narratives. If she didn't mess with him, I think she would make that very clear. Stop acting like y'all actually have any idea what's happening. Y'all sound about 12 years old on this app. The industry is not high school. Then people gonna make their money, babe. Exactly. Like, people don't understand that. Calm down. This don't have nothing to do with Nicki. Let Drake have fun with the girls. And you got all this from a video of him with Glorilla. So you don't think Drake is a snake? You remember he bought Cardi on stage? He got Coi Leray shoes. Did you not see how Nicki felt when she seen he gifted Coi? People don't understand energy and see the context clues. These are people who get robbed by their friends. LMAO. So, you guys, like I said, it was so many mixed emotions on the situation. Me personally, you could see somebody at the club, you know, and when you're drinking, you feeling yourself, you're not really thinking about a lot of drama. But at the same time, Drake is always doing stuff like this. So it's just really hard to say, you guys, really. So let's get on to the next topic, which is also about Glorilla. So she decided to show a little bit of respect and love to NickiMinaj during an interview, basically saying that she wants to be consistent like Nicki Minaj. And yet again, another female rapper saying that Nicki Minaj was their inspiration. Okay, so that is really interesting coming from Glorilla, even though no beef was like ever said between Nicki Minaj and Glorilla. After Glorilla worked with Cardi B, she did unfollow Nicki Minaj, and also a couple of old tweets keep coming up that Glorilla did write about Nicki Minaj in her past before fame, and they all do that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do feel like this is fake love coming from Glorilla. Obviously, she realized that it's dried up over there where Cardi B is, and now she wants to be saved just like all the other girls. But with that being said, here's some of the opinions that people had. One of them saying, okay, and JT was a hater then too, but y'all forgave her. People can change. That was 4 years ago. Glorilla does not like Nicki. LOL. Nicki is your inspiration and your favorite song is Super Bass. Be serious. Love is love. Like, why do y'all care so much if she doesn't listen to Nicki as religiously as we do? Like, love is love. Don't nobody want that fake love, girl. Stop, okay? Anyways, because she's lying, that's the point. How you going to say any song is your favorite and don't know which one? And another person said, now this is how you speak when addressing Nicki. Lotto made it sound like Nicki was flopping, whereas Glo just said still going strong. Yeah, that's how you do it. One more person saying this. Y'all some hating ABs on God. Y'all think that Glo is trying to use Nicki by just saying that she's a female 10 years strong in the game. Glorilla rarely mentions Nicki, and she gave her flowers today, and that makes y'all mad? What the F is wrong with that? Answer, nothing. Someone kindly responded to that clown and said, no, respectfully, she didn't say nothing wrong, but I'm really tired of fake love. This girl has literally spoken ill about Nicki, unfollowed Nicki for no reason after she worked with Cardi B, and even JT got into it. We all saw it. I don't like this at all. It's whack, and she worked with Nicki's ops. No. So me personally, I don't care about them working together with people that don't like Nicki, because I mean, business is business. They need to make their money. They need to be successful. But at the same time, you guys, she did unfollow Nicki after working with Cardi B, and she did also put out these tweets that says Nicki Minaj is a messy hating B. I don't care. I don't care. And she also said Team Cardi instead of Team Nicki. And this was again before fame, you guys. People do stuff based off of things that they hear and not necessarily facts, and then once they see the facts, then they want to jump back over. In my opinion, I just would not mess with people like that because they already showed their true color. So with that being said, you guys, let's go on ahead and move right on along to the next topic. So you guys, the next thing is about you guys, this girl Bachiana, okay? So apparently all over Twitter today, she did have several songs leaked. I think about 9 of them, you guys, and they were male ghostwriters, basically rapping the songs word for word and writing the beat how Cardi B would need to write the beat when she records, you guys. It did include verses, including choruses. So it was not just the chorus, it was the verses as well. They were also saying Cardi B's name throughout multiple of the songs. And one of the songs on the chorus was saying Barty's Party all over again. So you guys, I do believe that these were reference tracks for Cardi B. If you guys look on the screen here, you guys could find these all on Twitter. But you guys already know that I feel like this was set up by Atlantic. I do feel like they dropped this on their own, and this is a PR stunt, okay? This is also evidence that Cardi B, again, as we all know, uses ghostwriters, and she also needs people to reference her song so that she's able to properly write the beat, just like Lotto, okay? As you guys can imagine, Bachiana did come out and say that those were not her reference tracks. You know, her and Meg are good at telling fibs to their fans, in my opinion. But anyway, someone wrote and said, I know this is fake because Cardi would never say that she's moving weight. Be for real, when has Cardi ever said that? Okay, so Cardi B retweeted that and she said, LMAO, these are horrible too. I would never. So that's her reason as to why people should believe that she did not have her reference tracks leak. It's because she would never say she's moving weight, okay? Someone responded to Cardi B and said, she really got up on this app and lied like that? Nah, that sounds just like you, sis. Okay, so for me, you guys, the tracks did sound just like something that Cardi B would have written up for her. You could literally hear in the man's voice him trying to keep Cardi B in his mind as he went. Okay, so you guys are just gonna have to listen to them yourselves because, of course, they will not be posted here. And here are some of the things that people had to say. And let the record reflect that was way more than hooks. Men on those verses rapping about the P word. So please cut the crap about her being witty and producing original work. Please stop lying. They even said your name on the track. Same flow, same everything. We know you don't write. I am Cardi. Yeah, you would never have said moving weight. That's why you didn't choose these songs on your CB2. LOL, who you trying to fool? You can't fool us. We all know you pick and choose songs that you don't write for your new album. That's what a ghostwriter means. It's not something she say. They say it, she repeat it. LOL. And cause they don't sound alike at all. So obviously, you guys, people are definitely like, no ma'am, we know for a fact those are your reference tracks. Like, they sound just like you. Sounds like something you would put out. And no man is just sitting online rapping about the P word, okay? Although Bachiana said those were not her reference tracks, it did seem like her mood changed a lot after this happened, you guys. One of her fan pages on Twitter that stands her and has a large following tagged her and said, speaking of what's expected, how's that release date coming? And Cardi B retweeted that and said, speaking of what's expected, when are you getting a job? I don't F with you. So you guys, once again, Cardi B is disrespecting her fans and saying she doesn't F with them, which is so sad because they continue to support her. But here are the things that people had to say. I feel like she hates her fans more than us. All she does is drag them. I mean, she is one of us after all. You know what? You're right. I mean, oh girl knows they literally never actually supported her or buy her records or tickets. Their fave loves the Barbs. That's why she's always responding to one. Whenever I ask Barfy Gang why they support someone that disrespects them as fans, they can't give a clear answer. They really let a stranger talk to them crazy because I would have put 11 faces in her place and hurt her feelings. Like, I feel the same way. I asked one of Barty Gang members, like, why do you guys still support her? And they're just like, I don't care. She's still pretty. Like, what? Anyways, more people said, glad to stand someone that treats us like her own. Obviously, that's a Nicki fan. Another person said, sad as F for real. They going hard for her when she really cannot stand them. She never thanks them for any good thing they do for her, but will always be ready to cuss them out. She literally thanks her haters for motivating her more than she thanks her fans. She's just throwing a temper tantrum since her second album was leaked. It's awful, by the way. Exactly. I think she's really mad. I don't think it was planned. LMAO. So I don't know, you guys. I do feel like Atlantic leaked the album theirself, but at the same time, how Cardi B's acting, it may have been a surprise to her. And either way it goes, it's absolutely hilarious. And it's absolutely sad the way that she treats her fans. But anyways, moving right on along to the next topic. So as you guys know, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trial did start today, you guys. So with that being said, Megan Thee Stallion was caught in a lie allegedly from her Gayle King's interview. She did lie to her fans, including the entire world. Before we get into that though, I do want to say I am not going to call Megan a liar as far as the S word does go, okay? Domestic violence is real. I'm also not going to call Tory Lanez a liar because there are a lot of men paying consequences for things that they did not do, okay? I am only reporting the lies that the court themselves found Megan in, okay? So with that being said, here are some of the things that came up in court today. Kylie Jenner told Megan Thee Stallion to leave her house due to her being drunk on the night that she was S-word. It was revealed that Megan and her ex-BFF Kelsey were both sleeping with Tory Lanez and Ben Simmons, including the baby, which led to an altercation between the two women in the SUV, okay? Pop Bass also said that Meg Thee Stallion's former friend Kelsey Harris will be testifying that she saw Tory Lanez S-word Megan, okay? Also, you guys, the Megan Thee Stallion trial defense revealed Megan snaked Kelsey and hooked up with Ben Simmons, the baby, and Tory Lanez behind Kelsey's back. Meanwhile, why did she deny having relations with Tory Lanez on national TV while crying? Anyway, whoever the culprit is must get served. So, like I said, you guys, on the Gayle King interview, she did say that she did not sleep with this man, but apparently she did, along with two other people, at the same exact time that her best friend was also sleeping with these people, allegedly, you guys. Also, Kylie did basically put Megan out the house because she was drunk and because of how she was acting, you guys. So with that being said, that doesn't necessarily say that Tory's lying or that Megan's lying, but what it does prove is that Megan was not being a genuine friend to Kelsey. Also, you guys, allegedly, Pop Bass also posted and said Tory Lanez's defense strategy is now claiming that Kelsey Harris, Meg Thee Stallion's former friend, was the one that fired the G word and not him, okay? So what's funny about that, y'all know everybody catches everything, and he actually commented on a post a while back where someone said people saying Kelsey S'd her, and Tory Lanez commented and said that's not true. So someone posted that and said LMAO, so why is he lying now? So like I said, you guys, Tory's story has changed. Megan's story has changed. Everybody's story's changed a million times, okay? Nobody knows who to believe. So like I said, we just need to wait for the truth to come out. And even when it does, who's to say that's the truth? But anyways, you guys, here are some of the things that people had to say. All I want to say is justice for Megan. She never flip-flopped or on what happened, and y'all tried to bully this woman only for the dumb A to come out and admit it wasn't Kelsey, it was him, and we been new. Y'all owe Megan MF Thee Stallion an apology. So baby, first of all, Meg Thee Stallion's story did change like a million times, okay? Anyways, another person said, it's so typical for these people to try and sway people away from the primary fact of this case. Megan Thee Stallion was S. It doesn't matter who she did or didn't sleep with. Who S Megan is the primary factor, so stop playing on your head top B. So I do agree with that 1000%. This has nothing to do with who slept with who and why they were mad and this and this and that. It only has everything to do with how Megan Thee Stallion got injured and who did it. It's just that simple. Whether you like somebody or not, DV is not something to play about, because if it's someone that you care about, you're not going to want it to happen to them, okay? Also, same for Tory Lanez. If it's someone you care about, you're not going to want someone lying on them, okay? Anyways, the next person said, the internet has too much going on today. You got people backpedaling after spending 2 years defending Tory Lanez and defaming Meg Thee Stallion's character. And on top of all of this, I saw Lil Fizz's booty hole on my timeline, okay? Anyways, another person saying, I speak on behalf of everyone when I say we stand with Tory. To be honest, Megan be capping way too much about this case. And one more person saying, so Kelsey will testify and confirm that Tory asked Megan. But now they scramble into the narrative will be who Megan allegedly was hooking up with. Just hang it up and stop embarrassing yourself. So, like I said, you guys, they are talking about a lot of stuff that has nothing to do with how Megan got injured. But I guess we will find out the truth here very soon, because like I said, Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez have both changed up their stories. But anyways, you guys, after all of that being said, please follow me on Twitter at The Real Barb City, Instagram at Barb City Pink Print. I'm always accepting love on my Facebook page. You guys, please go on ahead and like my video, okay? With all of that being said, I love you guys so much. Thanks.